Good morning everyone. Here is our lesson number 4. It's still part of exercise 1, straight lines. And now that's the last point that we must see in this exercise, and that is how to find the equation of a straight line. So, when you want to find the equation of a straight line, it's because you know that this line is going through two specific points. So, for instance, here we have the point A and the point B. And when you have 2 points, there is only one straight line that can go through those 2 points. So if I want to go through both, I only have one option. It's this specific straight line that I want to find. So before you even start, there is 2 things that you must know. First one, if it's a straight line, it will have the equation y equals mx plus c. That you must know. And you look, is it an inclining line that you're looking at or a declining line? So here it's going up, so that's going to be an inclining line. You must know that your m, that is the gradient, is going to be positive. So be careful, because it's easy to have sign mistakes here. So you know at least that you want a positive result for the m. Alright, so let's do it together. It's to find the equation of a straight line, it's in 2 steps. The first step is to find the value of the gradient, and the second step is to find the value of the y-intercept. That's c here. So you have 2 things to find, m and c. And these values for m and c are going to create this line that you're looking at. Alright, so how to do that? First, we're going to find the gradient m. And to find the gradient m, you have a formula that you must know by heart. So the formula of a gradient is y2 minus y1 equal x2 minus x1. Alright, so x1 and y1 are the x and y value of the first point, and y2 and x2 are the y and x values of the second point. You can take this one as number 2 and this one as number 1, or the opposite, doesn't matter, but the x1 here corresponds to the y1 of the same point, and the x2 here correspond to the y2 of the same point. That's what's important. Alright, so now I'm defining this one as point 1, this one as point 2. So x1 is 2, y1 is 3. x2 is minus 2, y2 is minus 1. And I just have to apply the formula to find the gradient AB. I'm gonna use y2. So y2 is minus 1. So minus 1. Minus y1. Minus 1 minus 3. Divided by x2 minus 2 minus x1 minus 2. Alright, then be careful with the signs. It's minus 1 minus 3 gives me a minus 4, and a minus 2 gives me a minus 4. So minus 4 over minus 4, I'm getting a gradient of 1. I wanted it positive because it's inclining, so it's possible. Alright, so I already solved the gradient m. So now I've got half of my equation already. I know the equation is now y equals 1x plus c. I've got the m value. And now the only thing I have to do is to find the c value. So to do that, because I need a y and an x value to solve my c value here. So I can use one of the 2 points, because I know that straight line is going through one of those. So I can choose or A and use the x and the y of A, or B and use the x and the y of B. Here, because I've got the choice, I'm going to take the one that is positive. to avoid sign mistakes maybe. But you can take any of those two, up to you. Alright, so now from here I'm changing the y for the y of a, which is 3. My gradient is 1, and I time it by the x of a, which is 2. And I'm still looking for the c value. So now, if I simplify it, I've got 3 equals 2 plus c. I take the 2 over. I've got here 3 minus 2 equals c. I'm getting a c equal 1. And the final equation for my straight line is y equal gradient m. The gradient m was, y equals, the gradient m was 1, x plus the c value is 1. And here I've got the equation of my straight line. Y equals 1x plus 1. So this line here, as for equation y equals 1x plus 1 or x plus 1, same thing. And you see here the y-intercept is the c value 1, inclining. Alright? So that is what you have to do now. Find equations of straight lines going through 2 points. So the first one is exactly the same principle with the point A 2, 1 and the point B 0, minus 3. And you find the equation of this straight line going through the 2 points, following exactly the same steps. And then you look in your book, there is the 1.10 and 1.11 to do. Alright, this homework is for Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.